let's go through the list.
Well,
I'm sure somewhere in California is burning. It seems like it always is.
likely.
Yeah.
Or Florida.
Daniel, you're planning a vacation to Florida coming up, right?
Maybe. That's very perceptive of you.
Oh,
It is entirely possible.
Yeah. I just know you're always raving about Florida.
Raging about it?
No, raving, like 5-star.
Oh, raving. Oh, yeah, 5 stars. This is the Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
And someone else.
I'm the awkward third wheel in the conversation, of course.
And Chase, how's being the third wheel?
You know, it has its perks. I think. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, you don't have to elaborate on those. So today we have Alex and Chase, and we don't really have a plan today.
Oh, good.
We don't ever, but today is really
loose.
Worried. So go ahead, Alex. What you had something?
Well, I was about to say, every time I've been on here, we've never really had a plan, which is fine, but I didn't know if my mere presence was reason to not have plans. Like, oh, I'm just going to derail it anyway, you know? So I was a little worried there for about half a sec.
Worry not.
Okay. Well, let's get worried then. Chase, give us reason to worry. We're going to go top 10 reasons to worry for every person. So you can start at your number 10. We all brought lists. So go ahead, Chase.
Well, no spaceship. That's the first one. And then people are dying. That's the second one. Anyway, the Earth sucks. I don't know.
You see the air sucks?
The air does suck. Sometimes. It depends on what's burning nearby.
I had some. Well, I thought I had some allergies because I've been having a lot of congestion. This is what people want to hear about. Okay, guys, I've had a lot of congestion the last couple of days. I was like, well, it's got to be allergies. But I keep checking the air quality, and it's fine. So is this what they call an illness?
No.
No. Have you seen a professional?
Did you know, by the way, because I have done the Neuro Bro Show for God knows how long now, that allergies are now hypothesized to be brain damage as opposed to anything in your skin?
Daniel, how brain damaged are you?
Very.
I'm pretty brain damaged then, if that's the case.
Unfortunately.
This is a lot.
Being around
nuclear...
I can't help. Being around nuclear power plants can't help either.
I can't.
No, you don't get irradiated from those.
Oh my God, it's gonna rain. Oh no. No, it's not gonna rain Friday. Alright. I gotta be outside tomorrow, so thunderstorms do not look exciting.
Well, Daniel, you like swim in the vat, right? At your plant.
The vat?
The vat.
The vat. I thought you were talking about the other vat.
Yeah, no, the vat. Right? That's like quality control thing, right?
Yeah, we usually take a swim. I how often it depends, obviously. But it's about monthly. You go in, you take your little dive, swim around. Well, a lot of people will bring like a little cup so they can scoop some up and drink it.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
Because, it's hard to like swim and drink at the same time. I think, some people are good at it, some people are not. So sometimes it's easier to get your swim in and then you get out and you drink some. One time I brought like a huge bottle, like a water bottle, I guess, and I just took it home.
Yeah. Did it decay away or What's the half-life we're talking?
It's actually pretty short. It's only like 6 billion years. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It's chilling. That's good. That's good.
Well.
What about you, Alex? Any good swims lately?
No, and that's funny because the weather's consistently over 100 degrees where I am, and I don't think I've set foot inside of a pool yet or a lake or anything like that. So
I haven't either. Unfortunately, I've been a little busy, but hopefully soon. There's incredible places on Earth to swim, including this nice place off the Azores Plateau. Hopefully soon.
Sheesh. Yeah. I'm going to get a lot more water here in a couple decades. So that'll be good. More spots to take in some waves.
Oh, yeah. Coming to, well, not quite theater near you soon.
But Daniel, you're kind of standing in the way of that, seeing as nuclear energy is a bit of a green source. How does it feel to be standing in the way of a bunch of people's summer fun, basically being the fun police? How does that feel?
What?
I don't know about that. I think we still provide plenty of fun.
Fun police.
We make a lake a little bit warmer.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
It's marginal, but oh my god. So we're at my computer. Can you guys hear that?
A little bit. It sounds like a horror movie soundtrack in the background.
It does. I don't know what it is. I think it's the hot water. Some hot water. Oh my god, what is that?
Some shit. I don't know.
It's something in the plumbing in my neighbor.
Oh, that reminds me of the plumbing at Georgia Tech in North Ave. Oh god, it was bad. That and Smith. Always bad in Smith. God, that place was a pigsty.
I'm gonna have to. Okay, maybe I should go figure out what this is.
Take your time, buddy. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Well, technical difficulties
it's
with me and somebody else.
It's definitely not my apartment. I've had too many. It seems to be that I just got higher in pitch. It seems to be that every time I do the podcast, there's plumbing issues in and around my apartment building. So
excellent.
Maybe that's a hint. Maybe that's a hint I should stop.
What does that say about you as a person, Daniel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Memes. Any good memes lately? No. The answer is no, apparently.
I think I stopped. Alex, go over your memes that you were.
My meme collection? Oh, I'm trying to think of some that have caught my eye. I feel like there have been some bangers, but no. Actually, I've seen an uptick in like gambling and drunk driving memes, which is morally conflicting. But
morally conflicting.
Is that the sector that intersects your life?
Now
is intersect with that sector?
No comment.
Now, is gambling degenerate?
I mean, yes, until the big one hits, which obviously it must at some point. So no, it's not.
Indeed, that is the correct answer. I have a friend who one of his pet issues is whenever he goes to his political meetings is like, y'all gonna unban gambling yet? No. His name is Jason. Georgia will not unban it because Georgia is cringe. How about New York?
For gambling?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's definitely casinos.
Oh, nice.
Oh ho. Have you perhaps perused said casinos?
I've been to casinos, but I haven't gambled at casinos. I went to one with Noah and someone else, and Noah really, let me say, he had a problem. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine that would be his personality.
He got in deep.
I don't know him that well, but that seems on brand, I guess.
Yes, absolutely.
Not in a bad way. just in that tracks way. I don't know.
Well, yeah, and he went with his boyfriend too, and I think he lost all his money in the first 5 minutes.
Oh no, that is not good. He's not hitting the big one. He's hitting the small one over and over again.
I mean, it's all about your credit limit.
Well,
I think Noah barely broke even. I think he made a little bit more.
Oh shit! Wow.
See, that's what it's about. It's like, just say, I can pay you back later once this next one hits. Like it's foolproof.
The gambler's fallacy. The real one.
Yeah, they only bet like 100 each. I think it wasn't that bad, but.
Well, that's $100 that could have gone to better bets. So that is kind of a travesty.
What about you guys? Any good gambling?
No. I have gambled on things and lost before.
I've never really taken a foray into gambling. I'm pretty glad about that. Like sometimes I'm like, my life isn't taking the track I want it to, and then I remember I'm like not addicted to gambling or smoking. I'm like, okay, could be worse.
Do you think it means something a little more that you're not taking any gambles?
As in a lack of risk, is what you're saying?
Perhaps.
We're just going to chew on that one, aren't we? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it might. I distract myself from those thoughts by exposing myself to ridiculous amounts of screen time. So I don't think about that.
Screen's good. And yes. What do you watch on said screens?
Literally anything that keeps me from having an emotion. So it's.
Oh, that's not good.
Pretty variable. No, just kidding. Damn. It's like sports. That's fun.
Sports ball.
Blood flowing. Yeah, it's the best one.
I too am into the sports ball, not as much as I used to be, but still.
Did you guys see our alumnus in Wimbledon?
Is that golf?
That's tennis, but
well, slightly less shit.
Christopher Eubanks.
I did not, Alex. Yeah, give us your full review.
Okay, I mean, I'm not like a tennis diehard or anything, but been over the last couple. Wimbledon. So context, tennis. If you guys don't know, there's 4 major tournaments in the year that are like big deals. Wimbledon is one of them. It's held in London, and you have to wear white. Interestingly enough, so you cannot wear anything other than white. But it's a very prestigious tournament, and a Georgia Tech guy, an alumnus, he made it all the way to the quarterfinals. Today he was eliminated. Yeah, but he is.
What a loser, am I right?
Yeah, he is. But he, looking at the spread of people he's playing against, he played against the 3rd ranked guy in the world today.
Oh shit, okay.
And I'm looking at the matchup, and the guy he faced has a picture in his profile, and Christopher Eubanks does not. So he really is just kind of this random dude who happened to go to Georgia Tech. So it's pretty sick, actually. He got really far. Everybody left in the tournament is top 10 player in the world, literally.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool. So that's the sports update.
Fantabulous. I was going to say, at least it's not golf. Golf is just, the old adage was, I'd rather watch paint dry. I don't know. Golf is something that should probably just be banned outright. It's that fucking boring.
Golf is boring until you play it, and then it's just rage-inducing.
Yeah, that and money. Lots of money. Fucking clubs are expensive.
Everything about it is expensive. Yep.
So you can smack a ball around and then drive to the next ball. I always find it hilarious that, all the sports that were, non-athletic before are claiming athleticism now, like golf or chess, funnily enough.
Are they saying chess? Really?
Oh, yes. You see, chess grandmasters are athletes, you see. They run on a treadmill. for their brain.
All right.
Yeah.
Jury's still out on that one.
They're not athletes, guys. That's the joke.
What about checkers? What about people that play checkers?
Does anybody actually play checkers anymore?
Oh.
Checkers?
Like, checkers is something that you sit down at a Cracker Barrel once a year and maybe fiddle around with for 30 seconds before you go back to your phone.
Checkers is definitely just diet chess.
Yes.
Like hard diet. Like, just the pieces
crash fast, like 72-hour fast plus carnivore kind of diet. Speaking of, are you people familiar with dieting and various diet models? Because I am. That's one of my specialties.
Are we going in deep here, Chase?
I hope not. God.
Well.
Suffice to say, we have a culture that is just absolutely mortified of calories in, calories out. That's it.
Yeah, isn't it really, it's like that easy, isn't it?
It really is that easy, guys.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, but that doesn't sell money. Money, apparently. I mean, I don't know. You could probably, some of the people that peddle these diets could probably literally sell their own fucking, I don't know. They can sell the money they make. I'm not making any sense.
It's a skill. Well,
yes, making no sense is a skill. I have mastered it.
Sell me this pen is what they always say.
No. You can keep the pen. That's the response to that.
Sold. Yeah. No, I just kind of like the names like keto and paleo. They're just kind of funny.
They are memes. They're literally memes.
Daniel's on that plutonium diet. Wait, what kind of stuff do you guys are you at liberty to say what kind of stuff you use?
Ooh, government secrets. Yes, please.
I can't. Yep. Even though it's a private industry, it's a government secret, and I can't reveal that.
So Daniel, does your nuclear power plant attract aliens?
It's not.
I also can't say that.
Is that's classified? I'm sorry.
You can confirm that it's not coal, right?
It's not coal?
Yeah, yes, that would be a nuclear power plant.
Yeah, you can confirm that, right, Daniel?
Perhaps. I hate to, but yeah, I'll confirm it.
Oh shit! Careful, right. The Stadies might put you in prison for that.
That was a little. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Dan. What if you guys were pulling a fast one over our eyes and said, "Yeah, it's totally nuclear," and it's just coal?
I think you would see.
You'd be surprised. There's enough fake science on Earth that you just absolutely would be surprised.
Can you not put like Red 32 in the smoke and be like, yeah, it's nuclear?
I don't think that's...
Come on.
Well, technically it's not smoke. It's water vapor, guys. Come on.
How did it? That's freaking... that's basic science.
I don't know. If you're smoking, you got a Fukushima on your hands, you're probably evacuating immediately.
You know the Ontario Bible Camp is very close to your power plant, Daniel?
The Ontario Bible Camp? Oh, good God.
Yep. And start putting the pieces together.
Oh, my.
Daniel, have you perhaps gone to the Ontario Bible Camp?
I'll say the Ontario Bible Camp has come to me.
Oh, really? I wouldn't be surprised.
Are they perhaps, well, they're not Jehovah's Witnesses, but are they perhaps
no, they're witnesses.
Interested in converting you, Daniel?
They're very interested in witnessing something.
Do they perhaps badger you an extensive amount of time?
Again, I can't talk about that. I can't get too into the details. But yes,
so it's bad.
I'm very familiar with their work.
Oh.
That sucks. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of where they are. Where it actually is. I guess that's like one of those roads. Oh, I know what that is.
I'm literally I'm just Google mapping over the area, and it's just one of the pins that pops up. I just thought it was funny.
I think there's like an event. I think. Oh yeah, I know. Because there's a bunch of I was thinking of this other event venue that's nearby as well. It has apparently you can get your wedding. You can have your wedding out there on the lake right near the power plant. I guess that's a thing.
That's funny.
Well, God, I mean, you'd have your wedding. I love a wedding photo with a nuclear silo in the background. You know, that just seems aesthetic.
That would be pretty funny.
It's like
kids. You have kids 10 years from now. It's like, wow, hey, Dad, what the fuck? Why'd you marry Mom up there? I don't know. She glows now. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, that's why it is. Okay. That explains some things.
Funny. Oh, that's why I have my third eye? Yes.
Alex, is your third eye open?
Quiz me. We'll see if it is.
Okay. Do you see people's chakras?
No.
Then it is, in fact, closer.
Ow! I knew it.
Sad. You need to decalcify your pineal gland.
Yeah, I need to go see a shaman or other chakra reader.
Indeed. They need to be properly aligned.
Yeah. They're like the
very critical for your life if they're not, obviously.
Yeah. That's what chiropractors do, right?
Something like that. Well, that and get irradiated by X-rays.
Okay. That's something else. I think my plumbing issue is done, so I think we can move on.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Yes, it's not yelling at you.
It's not young?
It's not yelling at you. I'm sorry, that was so rude of me to mumble.
We'll work on that, Alex. We'll have to talk after the show about that.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll edit it in post.
We'll edit it out later. Any big plans, guys, coming up?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Well, you see, soon I will be digging a hole. And in this hole, I expect to find some buried treasure. And this buried treasure will be very useful for me. And for people around me. And I'm afraid I can't give you any more spoilers than that, but suffice to say, there's other reasons I don't want to be digging the hole. But here we are. So that's my big plans.
Damn, I'm captivated. That's
Yeah, sorry. You gotta tell us more about this hole.
That's
well, would you like the shape, the color, the contour, perhaps the texture?
Alex?
let's go with an easy one. Let's go shape.
The shape. Yes, it will be circular.
Fair enough.
I think.
Is that all you can give us about
that is, in fact, all I can give you.
The hole? Yeah, I don't know what to say. Alex?
The correct response is nothing. Don't worry about it.
If I got any plans?
Yeah.
You want to know about me? Well, I'll be in Colorado in, relatively soon. Looking forward to that. I'm going to explore what topography is like, as Texas does not have any.
Elevation.
You don't have, one hill?
Actually, where I live, there's some areas that are decently hilly. So it's not the flat, vast, expansive prairie that you may be thinking of. But that being said, there aren't 12,000-foot mountains near where I am, unfortunately.
Well, there are some in North Georgia. That's about it.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty nice up there.
It is. I've always thought about getting like a cabin up there, settling down, for a weekend or two.
Daniel, we definitely had the beach house versus lake house versus like cabin in the mountains discussion, didn't we? I feel like this is a deja vu.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna just have a like vacation house at the power plant?
Oh, well, that would just be a lake house. So.
Hey, there we go. That answers that.
Yeah, Chase. What any vacation house plans?
Vacation house. Well, there's two options. There's always beachfront property, and then there's, again, my cabin in the woods in the mountains somewhere. I'm more of a cabin in the woods in the mountains somewhere kind of guy, perhaps in a cold place. But well, again, I'm thinking somewhere off the Azores Plateau soon will look a little bit better for beachfront property. So, probably gonna get used to it. So I don't know.
The Azores, as in like Portugal?
No, off the coast.
Dang. I missed that one. Let's see. I think I like mountain. I feel like I'm not as much of a beach person. Mountains, and also like with the beach, if you're in Florida, there's a risk of it getting absolutely annihilated by a hurricane. Seems to happen a lot.
It is in fact common.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with mountain. And if it's near a ski resort, oh my God, it's over. You already know.
And Alex, how long are you going to be in Colorado theoretically?
Not
What's
like
the
super
plan
long.
here?
It's just late July to early August. Are you plotting something as well?
I may be there at some point in the next several months.
That is.
You may in fact be there. I suspect you'll be other better places, but.
Gotcha.
But I won't be when you're there, Alex.
Yeah, I'm in there in like 2.5 weeks. So, is it what day? Okay, it's freaking Wednesday. Gee. Okay. Yeah.
And tomorrow will be Thursday. That's usually how it
okay.
works.
Thank you for that day of the week update. Brought to you by Daniel.
Yep. Well, the listeners are listening on Tuesday, probably.
Oh,
so it's even more confusing. Well, not everyone listens the first day. Most people do. Based on our analytics, because I get deep in the analytics.
Oh, sure.
Hey, guys.
Most people listen. Most people listen on Tuesday.
Interesting. Wonder what it is about that day. You'd be like one of those people.
I noticed
a lot of you guys aren't subscribed to my videos. Please consider subscribing.
Are you sponsored by Athletic Greens yet?
Yeah, what the?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Alex, why don't you do the ad read today? I was going to do it, but you can do the ad read today if you'd like.
Athletic Greens. Chock full of every vitamin and mineral you need to have a healthy, happy
Sucks. Don't buy. I'm sorry, what?
I've never, are they, they're kind of like that powder thing, right?
It's some powdered crap that does nothing for you.
That you can, for the next 2 weeks, get 40% off. Athletic Greens. Jumpstart your day.
Wow.
And for the record, Chase's opinions do not reflect those of the podcast.
That's entirely accurate. This is not the Chase experience.
He's a foil to this ad.
Have you used Athletic Greens, Chase?
I have not. I never fell for that meme, even with severe brain damage.
Dang. It's like is Huel kind of the same thing where it's like
Yes.
It's just like a powdered,
It's powdered chems, basically.
Dang.
Guys, are you a fan of chems?
Can't say I am.
Yeah, that's a no from me, dog.
So, what I mean by chems is a few more things, but, drugs, other things as well. Kim's is a pretty broad and umbrella term.
No, I don't have fun because I don't do drugs, so.
That's alright. You follow the DARE program like a good little boy.
Athletic Greens. Will it up my vertical? Sorry, Daniel. Oh my goodness, that was.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, no, your vertical. No, it will not.
We still have it.
I was
going to let Chase introduce the next ad segment.
Oh, new ad? Well, I have an idea. What about shrooms? We're sponsored by Kachava now. Guys, you got to try Kachava. Heal your brain damage with reishi and lion's mane, and maybe slip some other. Well, chems in it. I don't know. Say, Daniel, do you think the aliens smoke DMT? Oh wait, wrong podcast. Sorry. That would be the Jerry.
Yeah, I think you're flip that one. Let's see. For people that want to listen more about this, we do have a spin-off, The Chase Experience. It comes out Thursdays at midnight, so just keep your eyes out for that one.
Oh man, I've been relegated to, well,
relegated. That's like prime watching hours.
Yep, it is. So that's when most people listen to podcasts. Yeah.
Midnight when they can't
analytics.
Sleep. Everyone knows that my voice is the most soporific thing you can possibly listen to. You'll doze off
here's
immediately.
The thing. Chase, and I wasn't able to get this to you before we started, but we are sort of changing the circumstances of the podcast. It will be a visual only podcast.
Oh, okay.
So, for our listeners, you're going to have to transform yourselves into watchers.
Okay.
So
now, how many articles of clothing are we required to wear?
It's a free country, or so they say.
This is a free country. Yeah.
Daniel, I hate to say if it's a visual only podcast, then you can't have me on.
Well, shit. There's an old joke that something about you're supposed to have a face that's made for radio. That's why I do audio only.
Yes,
that's a good one. That's a classic joke. Yeah, sorry.
Alex has the personality for radio.
Thanks, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can only stand me for like 10 seconds of talking until I cue. Here's
an ad break.
Fireflies by Owl City.
Oh, it's still on the radio?
I mean, probably not. No, I heard someone do that at karaoke, though. It was very funny.
They did Fireflies by Owl City at karaoke?
And they kind of sang it.
Karaoke?
It was, I want to say, within the last 2 years, yes. But the funny thing about it, you know how like pop singers, they're like the way they sing their vowels, it's kind of exaggerated. Like I think Blink 182 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was kind of like Fireflies, and just he leaned heavily into that. It was pretty funny.
Okay.
That's all there is.
Do you perchance partake in the karaoke?
I have before. It's not a common thing for the good of mankind.
You don't have the voice of an angle?
No. And if I did, it would be obtuse.
Thank you for leaning into that joke.
Got him.
Got him!
Alex, what's your go-to karaoke song then? What are you flipping on?
Don't really have one, but I've
never heard of that song.
That's, oh my god. You must be finding parties. Just kidding. No, I think I can think of a strategy. You want something either like a really strong power ballad or something upbeat. Like if you go too sad and stuff, I feel like karaoke is always it's usually a fun time. So you got to go with something upbeat or like a really strong, sad song, not one that's like soft and, brooding or whatever. I feel like stuff, popular stuff like, I don't know, ABBA can hit, like the oldies can do it.
I'll tell you what I'm tired of for oldies. We have one radio station in Macon that's worth a shit, and they play the exact same Bon Jovi and fucking Guns N' Roses songs over and over and over again, and I am sick and fucking tired of bad music. Anyway, have you heard of black metal?
Living on a prayer. Yeah. What's the defining? So metal to me has always been a bunch of. There's like a million subgenres. What is black metal?
Yes, the screamy scream kind of black metal. You see, it's the Hail Satan, burn a cross upside down, and sacrifice pigs to Satan kind of black metal. It's a bunch of tremolo picking and like particular types of vocals.
Because Alex is a very good Christian boy, so I don't know.
Is he? You'll love unblack metal then.
Unblack, nice.
You see, that is instead of Hail Satan, it's Praise Jesus, but screamed.
There's got to be like a niche market there.
Speaking of being a good Christian boy, I listened to an audiobook of Revelations recently, read by Joshua Graham from Fallout as an AI. I gotta say, as an atheist myself, that made me a believer for a couple minutes, because holy shit, Revelations is based.
Is that one of the wacky old ones?
No, that would be the Bible. It is pretty old though.
The new one?
Yes, it's in the New Testament, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then maybe we should end on there. I think we've circled the wagons on the Bible enough here.
We have.
Anything else, guys, you wanted to say before we head out? Any last thoughts?
Are you guys busy Sunday morning?